start yammering on.
Yeah,
we missed all the good stuff.
The good stuff.
In our echoiest recording
Dude,
yet.
there is no good stuff. Oh shit!
It's all good stuff.
Holy fuck! We're live, bro. Oh shit!
Wonderful.
Hold on. That's way too loud for me. I'm gonna give myself a sound check and also turn it down. There we go.
Excellent.
It's like NPR vibes. You gotta keep talking
yeah.
at like a normal volume and just kind of continually turn it down as you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it gets real funky.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's like, okay, this is too loud, or I'm overcompensating because I can hear myself.
Yeah.
I'm very thankful that podcast equipment nowadays does not have a delay. Otherwise, I would be toast.
Bro.
You ever try one of those apps, the like voice jammer that sends your voice back to you like a quintillionth second late, and it just kind of stops you from talking?
You went to Boy Scout camp, right?
Yeah.
They had like that delay at like the Boy Scout food hall, chow hall.
Yeah.
So every time anybody would get up there, they would go, "All right," like they would try to speak like an announcer, like you're supposed to.
Yep.
And then they'd hear the delay, they would hear themselves, and then their brain would
hall.
just fucking short circuit, bro. It was so funny to watch every time.
And it happened every time. And no matter how many times you do it, you're not prepared for it.
You turn on the mic, you go, "All right." The fuck is that me? Yeah,
is that my voice? Is that how I sound?
Yeah.
No. Yes, it is. Unfortunately,
the sound of your own voice sucks, man.
It's weird.
It's terrible.
It's like, I'm pretty sure it's because you don't get any of the like in skull vibration that you're used to. I thought that at least
that's a good thought.
I thought that is what I had heard somewhere. It may have come to me in a dream. I don't remember.
That's a valid source, though. You're allowed to have those.
You're allowed to cite one of those per paper.
Yeah,
that's what I've heard.
I've like almost legitimately tried to like. I swear to God, this is like inherent arcane knowledge, like in a fucking APA.
I just know it.
I swear to God, everybody knows this shit. Like, no, I'm not good enough. You got to cite your sources.
No, you got to cite it.
So,
So we are
the simplicity of what
actively in an attic.
We're not just in an attic. I feel like we're in a fucking movie, bro. My life a goddamn movie for real. Like, this is nuts. This feels like
straight to VHS in the year 2026.
It's like the 6th Barbie movie. Yeah.
There were 6?
At least. There had to have been.
Terrifying.
With Rothbart. Do you remember those? Did you watch those? Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Bro, well, yeah, you're a single child.
Only child.
Only not single child. Single child.
Technically
a single child.
Yeah.
Too many of these damn kids are single. Anyway, so yeah, dude, the Barbie movies. This feels like what I was gonna say is, do you know that part of, I think it's Interstellar, where he's like floating through the, no, is it Interstellar?
The cube at the end.
Yeah, where he's like shoving the books and he's like, no, please.
Yeah. Let me find the exact moment.
Yeah, he's like scream crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's me when there's no open fucking bathrooms, basically. But this feels like that. Like each thing is just like a completely different timeline. You're sitting like maybe 3.
I'm sitting 3 seconds in the future.
Yeah. I'm getting your delay right now.
Yeah.
I'm not retarded. I'm just a little delayed.
This is how this room is.
Yeah, we're sitting in the attic of a garage.
Yep.
A detached garage.
Yes. A dispatched garage.
Dispatched. This is the dispatch.
This is the annex.
The annex. This is the upper annex.
When I first moved into this house, I brought Nanook, James Michael, helped me move, and we came up here, and I think we just like sat in maybe these lawn chairs and just had a beer, and it was the only time I've really been in this space besides like moving my Christmas tree stand up here and moving the unfinished bench that's over there. And it always felt like a shame because this is such a cool, like not livable, but very dwellable. You can squat in a place like this. And while we are sitting quite comfortably in lawn chairs, it still feels like we're squatting.
Oh yeah.
We just have some podcast equipment to subject other folks to the thoughts that are happening.
And we don't have video, so we really have to describe like where we're at right now. You know, like we're in an attic with like just unfinished wood and like nails poking down from the ceiling everywhere, and just bare brackets, and we're sitting atop like planks of wood.
A single sheet of plywood.
Yes, a sheet of wood.
Yep.
It's our elevated podcast stage for now. And there's like a hilarious amount of audio recording equipment all over the fucking place because I couldn't figure out video, but I did bring multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment for
Yep.
audio, so it should be the audio for this episode should be fine.
Excellent.
Finally,
And
we'll get one episode. I might not delete all of them.
hopefully,
You know, did you see that? I don't know how.
I think you mentioned that.
Yeah, I probably did. I just went through and fucking nixed
Just
everything.
nixed them.
I said I hate it.
We'll
I
call
tore
it practice. We'll call it practice.
Yeah, that's what
the
it's
first
for.
game.
They're-
The
well,
first
okay.
game is practice.
They're still there. They're
Yeah.
just like unlisted. You can't find them really. You could probably find them if you had a link.
Like
I think
via link.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I'm not even.
You
sure
gotta
about that.
save the early stuff, but it's okay to put it in the back.
Oh yeah,
You don't
It's
have
there.
to advertise it, but you should save it for posterity's
dude. I went back and watched one of them from I think a year ago. Maybe it
Mhm.
was a little over now, but I watched it and I was like, "This is bad, but this is hilarious." And it's not what I intended at all.
Yeah.
And it is funny. It is funny. I'm watching it laughing, and I go, "Well, the problem is I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else will think it's funny."
Well, that's where you find your audience, and
Yeah.
that's where you get the folks that are like, no, this is funny. I would listen to an hour of this.
Well, it's not funny in the way where it's like, this is like a normal. It's not like Tim Dillon funny. It's not like coherent, rational funny. It's like you're looking at this and you go, "What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck is this, bro?"
Who decided who decided to
Who the
view this,
fuck is
edited
this guy?
and then click publish?
Yeah. Why the fuck would you click publish on this? Oh, that's why you deleted all of them.
Yeah. That's why they're scrubbed.
Yeah, bro. Pretty well. I don't
Not
know.
scrubbed.
Well,
Unlisted.
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 Yeah, Cosa Nostra.
Yeah.
But that's okay. They're still there.
That's still there. And I mean, when we were setting this up, you were talking about the simplicity of this setup and how it's nice to just be able to not worry about like, okay, we have this that has to be perfectly aligned and all these have to like talk with one another. There's no, like, there is a processor in there, but it's on its own. It's not like I need to talk with the microphone processor and find your perfect volume and find your perfect blah, 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 and get rid of all the echo. It's just like, I don't know, man. Let's go shoot up into an attic and talk about stuff.
Yeah.
And that helps facilitate it.
Yeah, that's kind of the goal. I've been
Yeah.
This thing has kind of been like living in my, because it's so simple. It's been
Yeah.
kind of like living in my backpack with me, and I'm really like, I want to go when I go to these open mics that I've been attending.
Yeah.
I really want to like just grab one comic at a time and just maybe do a series, just like a quick. It can even be like, it doesn't have to be that long, 15, maybe 30 if they're willing. You know, it's late at night. I get it if they don't want to fucking.
And they probably either just performed or are just
or
about
are just
to
about to.
perform.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Mhm.
thinking if I snag them after they perform, might be a little better. They're not.
They're a little
nervous.
warmed up.
I get nervous, bro.
I can imagine.
Let me tell you my experiences with comedy.
Please.
Dude, it's terrible. It's like no joke. It's probably like one of the hardest things I've ever done, and I think that's why I keep going and trying to do it and
Yeah.
failing horribly, bro.
Mhm.
Just like, because it's been, when did I quit Mother Earth? Almost a year ago now.
Yeah.
So it's been almost a year of me attending open mics and like trying to get myself on stage. If I can get myself on stage,
Yeah.
that's like the hardest part.
Yeah.
But then to get yourself on stage for just those 5 minutes, man, there's like, you're like staring at yourself the whole day. Because
Yeah.
not only are you like, what am I going to think about? But you're also like, okay, I don't like, I take a little nap and I don't smoke weed like at past 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because like, if I have weed
Mhm.
before a show,
Mhm.
anxiety through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
I'll spaz out. Yeah.
It's so much easier to psych yourself out.
Dude, it's so much easier to. I get it. It's fucking open mics, man. They're supposed to be inconsequential, but that's kind of the point. Is like they're inconsequential, and yet I'm still like so fucked up about it, man.
Yeah, but it's inconsequential, but it's also you who are doing it.
Yeah,
Like, you are in there.
you're putting yourself out there.
You're putting yourself out there. It may be to 5 other people who are also performing, who are also comics performing, but there's still other like functional, rational human beings that you have to kind of bear yourself to.
Oh yeah, man.
And that's an easy way to psych yourself out.
Yeah, I mean, so my dad showed up to one, and that helped.
Yeah.
Like I was like, okay, this is easy. You know, not
Yeah.
easy, but like. He's here. He's expecting me to do it. So there's like an expectation, and
Yeah.
it's easier to kind of get your name on the list and stick around and not like freak out and shit.
Yeah.
And then, but now he wants to go again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you don't want to watch me just blow fucking dicks on stage for fucking 5 minutes, man. You don't want to see this. Like,
you
it's not.
You don't want to do this again.
Yeah.
Like, I appreciate it, but you don't want to do this again.
Well, he did it the first time, and it was very nice because it got me on stage.
Yeah.
That was super sick. But now it's like I can kind of get on stage here and there. I don't want him to see me like fucking suck. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro.
It's he helped you get over a little bit of that first fear, but now that you have gotten past that, now that it's easier for you to get past that,
it's like, bitch, I don't need you. No.
Yeah.
That's me.
But it's
no,
now
I'd love
it's
for him
like
to come. Let me be clear.
There's some expectation there.
Yeah.
Kind of your expectation like given to him.
Well, it's holding a mirror to yourself, bro.
Yeah.
When you like set out to try to do comedy, it feels like you're just. I gotta hold this fucking closer. I'm way off to the side.
Yeah.
I gotta. It's like holding a mirror up to yourself because you start realizing like, oh my god, I can't even like talk. You know, you start realizing how hard even talking can be.
Yep.
You know, like. How are you going to do it? Go ahead, go on stage. What are you going to say?
Yeah.
Do you know what to say? Like, I have bits that I constantly go over in my head, and honestly, comedy is just kind of hopefully like the outlet for those things that I'm thinking about anyway. That's kind of the goal. But the fucking, like, okay, I got engaged recently.
Yeah. Congratulations,
Thank you.
first of all.
Thank you. But the whole time, there's like bits in my head because I know I'm going to have to tell everybody the story.
Yes.
I'm going to have to tell people the story, you know? I may as well tell the story in a way that makes me comfortable.
In an entertaining way.
And in an entertaining way, because I do want to make people laugh. That's like the biggest fucking thing. My bitch therapist found out I was doing fucking comedy, so now she's hitting me with like, yo, so what are like the measurable outcomes and shit? And I go, well, technically laughs, but no reaction seems like the worst reaction.
Yeah, there's no goal, but there's something to, there's a hole to avoid.
Yeah, like I've gotten like, you know, like I've gotten that before. Like, oh yeah, I forget what fucking joke it was, dude. This was like 2 years ago in Florida, but like even that was like, okay.
At least it was an audible reaction, not just dead silence.
I go, okay, that's a bad joke. I can fucking not say that again. You know,
there's my new baseline,
dude. It was something about like drunk driving at night backwards on the highway, and it's nice because there's a bunch of reflectors so you can see where you're going. And dude, it was it was something. I don't remember the joke exactly, but it wasn't good. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then so okay, holding up a mirror, right? Do you have anxiety? Well, if you do, or if you don't, whatever, you're going on stage tonight. So are you anxious about that? You're going to find out quick if you have anxiety. Turns out I have fucking anxiety. Turns out it's pretty bad.
It's a quick way to find out.
Dude, yeah, I found out fast. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go to open mics because I've done like onesies and twosies before, but never like committed to a schedule, you know? Yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, I can do that again. I start attending and I go, oh, I'm scared, bro. I can't even do this. And then I'm thinking, holy fuck, I'm such a bitch. Like, I can't even talk on stage for 5 minutes. It seems like it should be such an easy fucking thing, bro. Holy shit.
but then you're in it, and then you have to be the one to get up out of your seat, set your drink down, and go for it. And it's like, oh no, I can't do this actually.
So how many times have I like actually done it, right? Because I try for like weeks. Yeah. And in like a 3-week period, I'll get like maybe one set where I'm up on stage. And fuck, I forgot where I was going with that though.
Like it's difficult. You're trying to get yourself on a schedule. And
I really don't remember, bro. My brain just switched lanes. I don't know why. What's on your brain?
What's on my brain? Let's see. Well, you were saying about your engagement story. You wanted it to be entertaining.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro.
To be entertaining.
Yeah, I do want to. Yeah, the engagement story. I'm going to have to tell it over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah. So it should be at least be repeatable.
I didn't like realize that for some like we got engaged and then like Sarah was like, "Yo, we should like call Joe. Joe's our best friend." Yeah. We're like, "Yo, we should call Joanna and tell her." And I'm like, oh, right. Like,
oh yeah.
We should tell people about what the fuck we just did.
Not everyone automatically knows about this.
Yeah. Not almost anybody, actually. Yeah. Like, Jahone, the professor, my parents, her mom. That's about it.
That's it. And now it's time to tell your friends and
Yeah.
kind of do the follow through.
Yeah. Also get married. Yeah. Like,
Also that, but
also
that comes later.
I wasn't ready for that. They're like, everybody hits you with like, yo, did they do that to you? Where they're like, yo, when
are you actually getting married?
Yeah, the second you get engaged, they're like, what's the date?
Yeah.
I get it. They're excited
because they know it's coming, and it's kind of like, all right, you've been engaged, you've just gotten engaged. Surely you have a plan after this, right? And it's like, yeah, I do, and I'll get there.
Yeah.
Like, please be happy for this moment, because it's important too. Like,
yeah,
yes,
that's fair.
The wedding will come, and this will be kind of finalized, but also like this is joyous too.
Yeah, it's a nice moment.
Yeah,
everybody's getting engaged, bro.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's kind of scary.
It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Holy shit, bro.
So when Kate and I were not engaged, we went up to camp to have a trip, and I had the ring and everything. And the years prior, I had been joking with them. I was like, "Oh, the ring's in the mail," because she would ask me, "Well, when are you proposing to me? When are we getting engaged? When are we getting married?" And I'd always say, "Oh, the ring's in the mail." And it started because I did actually mail a piece of meteorite to make the ring, but I had made it, and it was finished, and it was showing in our hotel room, and we were sitting in horse feathers, and she asked me, we were at the bar, and she's like, "Oh, when do we get engaged?" Because she had a thought the prior week. She was like, "I bet he's going to propose to me up at camp." But she didn't tell anybody. And so that dinner, she was saying, "Oh, when are we getting engaged?" And I made the joke offhand, "Oh, the ring's in the mail." Got super just quiet and depressed. And I, the thick head that I am, did not realize that I had just shattered her dream of getting engaged up there.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, what's wrong?" She goes, "Oh, it's nothing. And
that's a catch-22. What can you say?
Yeah.
Oh, well, don't worry. That's why we're here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah.
You can't be like, "Yes." Well, when? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, not this weekend.
Yeah,
yeah.
Not this
what
weekend,
the fuck?
Not today. Or it's like, "When are you gonna propose to me?" Like,
you go, mind your own fucking business,
no.
bro.
Like, what do you mean no?
Yeah.
And then later that night, I proposed, and it went fine.
Yeah.
But like, even after kind of relieving that tension, I was still like cut once I got down on my knee and asked the question. It was still like I was shaking, and it was, and even though I had a high confidence that I was going to get a positive answer, it was still like, okay, you have to follow through with this now. You have to go do what you set out to do.
Yeah. There's a weird point of no return, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's not when you ask.
No.
It's like
it's far before.
For me, it was like a couple days before.
Yeah.
Maybe weeks. Yeah.
Because the plan can be in place to a T. You can have everything mentally prepared, physically prepared.
You gotta do it.
But then, and even before you, in that moment, ask the question or propose, there's a point where in your head you go, "Am I doing this? Am I ready? Are we ready? Are we ready to go?" And it should be, I think, well before the moment where you start bending down.
Oh yeah.
And ask the question.
I'd hope at least.
I'd hope so.
Yeah, if you're doing it for marriage is like, look, marriage itself is like one thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's like true love and shit, and like all that, and then there's also marriage. Yeah. I enjoy ceremony. Mm-hmm. Sarah, I told you, Sarah wants to have a Jewish wedding. I don't understand.
Really?
I don't understand why, bro.
Huh?
Sort of.
Did not know that. Interesting. That'll be a conversation.
Dog, she's funny. Look, I walk around and I go, "Yo, I want to I'm like thinking about converting to being Jewish," and she goes, "You're fucking retarded. Shut up." And I'm like, "Bitch, whatever." So,
all right, rude.
years later, keep bringing it up once a week or so. I'm like, "I think we're gonna fucking talk to a rabbi, bro. Just go say hi or something, Yeah. And she's like, "Yeah, whatever." And then she's like, when we're like almost getting ready to get engaged, she's like, "I was thinking about our wedding, and I really want to do that thing where like you break the glass with your foot. And I go, Sarah, you want a Jewish wedding? Yeah, you want to be Jew. That's like what you're telling me.
That's part of the core of the
yeah,
Jewish
fine.
wedding.
We'll get a klezmer band. We'll get the Hava Nagila going.
We'll get the chair going.
It'll be we'll hoist it. She's like, I don't want to get hoisted on a chair. I'm like, we don't have to hoist you.
All right,
That's fine. We don't have to hoist.
We can cut out that part.
Yeah, we'll break the bottle and shit.
Yep.
That's fine. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm still thinking about that. I go through cycles. There's a Buddhist temple down the street.
That's
it
fair.
happens. I did that for like 2 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You learn something from it. And
You learned a lot from it,
Okay,
man.
that was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
practice of Buddhism was fucking pretty sweet. It like really, I think it was the first time I really put effort into like a religious practice.
Yeah.
Not just like attending church because your dad said.
Because your
Or-
family goes.
Or because that's just what we do, you
Yeah.
know? Like really like setting out and like having a question and
Mhm.
seeking an answer is kind of like
yeah.
the thing. The thing I disliked about it was it felt not too inward.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for me, it maybe felt a little too inward.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I needed to maybe put more like charity behind it. Like, but yeah, I don't know.
All right.
I guess it just wasn't for me. So we're
Yeah.
gonna try Jewish next.
All right.
We'll see how
Hey,
that
why
goes.
not?
Yeah,
I mean,
terrible time. Terrible time for that, bro. Horrible time for that. I
Well,
got a joke about that.
It's you'll get the full experience.
Yeah, why not? I'm here for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Dive back into samsara one more time.
living in immersion.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, because here's the thing. The more I like kind of read a little bit into it, the more I'm like, I don't think they agree with it. I think that's the point.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I don't. Fuck. You see how it gets you a little bit?
Yeah,
And then they
yeah.
go, yeah, well, everybody's going to be Jewish eventually. And I go, well, you got me this time.
Well, here's one more.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. And then Sarah was like, we're going to break a bottle. And I go, fucking sure. Let's just
Why
get the
not?
rabbi.
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's go whole hog,
Why not?
or maybe not.
Try
No,
for a
it's
little
good.
bit. Yeah.
Oh.
Is that?
No, that was my foot.
Oh, that was your foot.
Yeah, that was my foot.
Nice. So that's fun.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah.
Uh,
It'll be something different in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it goes.
Well, you'll have the time to explore, and
Mormonism.
you can-
isn't it? Mormon. I would be a Mormon.
I think y'all tried that.
Fuck. It's a step back. You're right.
Yeah.
We did try that.
That's retreading old territory,
Yeah.
and I don't think they like retreaders.
No, I think they have a thing against them.
I think they have a specific
might be
thing
the-
against them.
That's great.
Going back to your Buddhism comment with your like looking too inward.
Yeah.
I think one thing you said like religion as asking a question. Do you when you try different systems, when you try different belief systems, do you try and limit yourself to do you try and like confine yourself to that belief system's guardrails, I should say, or do you find the spots, the questions that push up against those guardrails and use those as like a judge of, okay, this is good for me, or I want more out of this and I'm going to look somewhere different?
That's a good question, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're all out of time. Look at that.
We are in fact out of time. All right, are we back on?
I can hear you now.
Excellent, wonderful.
We're back.
So,
We're back. Peter had to just go use a slur really quick outside, so we're good.
yep, I just screamed it into the wild, got it out of my system.
You just gotta let it go, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's
Yeah.
all.
Sometimes it's a little pressure relief valve. But the podcast location, this is a lot of fun.
This is
Hopefully it's not too echoey.
Yeah,
That'll be the main thing
I don't. That's all fixable. I
Yeah,
think
that's
with
true.
with the what we got,
with the
it
stuff,
should be fine. I'm not too worried.
with the vague gesture,
Yeah, with the vague gestures
Yep.
and shit. Yeah,
with the
we'll be
baba
okay.
bee. But should this podcast studio not become available, we will find a place. There's plenty of room in the next domicile
Yeah,
to make something with the appropriate level of jank for two dudes in current year and current wardrobe to make a podcast.
yeah, hell yeah. Tracksuits and ski masks.
I do still want to do a video podcast with you, wearing balaclava with just a mouth hole.
Yeah, that's yes.
I still want to do that bit.
Wait. Have you seen the have you seen like I think they're the French cold weather like alpine. It's either French or Italian.
Yeah.
But they have big zippers on their mouth. Dude, it looks like a fucking gimp suit. It's like military issued gear.
Oh my god. I wonder if AP carries those.
I think that's where I've seen
I'm sure
them.
that sounds
That's
like
a
something
big shout, dude. Big shout out, Americana
Enormous.
Pipe Dream Apparel, bro.
Enormous
Holy
shout out to
fuck,
AP.
dude. I spend too much money. I bought ammo cans. I bought Desert Night camouflage.
Yep.
I bought rucksacks from them, dude. They're fucking so sick.
I love AP, and they're just a bunch of guys.
Yeah,
they're
just a bunch of bros who like surplus.
They carry on with their bunch of guys. Like they're a sizable company now, but they carry on with their bunch of guys policies, and not bunch of guys like, ooh, this is a boys blah blah blah, and we're gonna be creepy towards women. Just like, we can set our refund policy to be customer forward because
we like that.
Because we like our customers.
Because we don't have a guy in a suit telling us not to.
Exactly. And like, we're going to give you a warehouse tour. Is all of this OSHA approved? Yeah, probably.
Most of it.
Probably.
But for legal reasons.
It's not
no
yes.
one's going to see this.
But it's not yes, it is. And that's cool.
Dude, they are the shit.
AP got me into Soviet watches.
Yeah.
Which I still wear on the reg.
Yeah.
Because they had a mystery box, and I was like, yeah, I got $90 to spend. And I bought a mystery box watch that still, several years later, I can find zero info on, which just makes the mystery cooler. Because
yeah.
I don't know when it was made. I've never been able to find a picture of this exact one online. And it got me into a little bit of a rabbit hole. I found a guy in Siberia who does watch refurbishment, and I chatted him up on Instagram. He was like, yeah, send it to me. It'll be like $400 to fully like get it restored. And I was like, well, this was worth 90 maybe.
Yeah.
And I cannot do that. And he was like, that's fine. Just give me a shout when you have the money. And I was like, cool. Thanks, not a Rolex.
Yeah. Damn. He tried to charge you $400 on a $90 watch.
So, well, I sent him pictures, and I was like, I would love to get because I've been able to find nothing on it. If it was just a whatever, like easily accessible, like frequently photographed online watch, then I would have been like, I'm good. I don't need to get this refurbished. But because I have looked into, because I've tried to find references for this thing everywhere, in private collections, in public collections, on eBay, on Chrono24, on Soviet Watch Store, and I've never been able to find this exact dial. That gives me pause, kind of.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say it's rare, but like I haven't seen it really anywhere. There's a guy in France that I talked with who gave me kind of like the common name. It's called a ship's wheel dial. It kind of looks like a ship's wheel. What is it? Not turnstile.
Bezel.
Bezel? The bezel, yes. The bezel, or not the bezel. The face looks like the till of a ship.
Okay. Yeah.
Till? Is that the wheel? What's the wheel?
The wheel. The
There's rudders in the water. I think the till. Isn't the till the connector? Yeah, we have the internet.
The fuck is a ship's wheel? Okay, Google, ChatGPT.
All right.
Yeah, keep going.
But he quoted me a lot because it's shipping from the U.S. to Siberia. He does work on it. He paints it. He finds references, and then he ships it back. So if it were a commonly available and commonly photographed thing, I wouldn't feel the need to save it. However, since it's so uncommon, I feel the need, like it would be worth it to get this thing fixed up and saved and preserved. I don't wear it very often because it's a very bare bones watch. Like this thing, when it was made, when it was sold, it was a worker's watch.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fancy military markings. There's not even a date on it. It's just a 12-hour timer. It's just a 12-hour dial.
That's awesome.
But it looks cool and it's comfy. But it's worth it to me to preserve that little bit of history.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is, man.
Yeah.
And shout out fucking Americana Pipe Dream Apparel for all of that like because they're big on history, man.
Yeah.
Every time I go to like buy a product that I like want or need, I like learn history through them.
They'll give you a little blurb.
It's the coolest shit.
And if the blurb that they give you is like not enough, you'll go and look at it, and that's even better.
Or I'll go and research like where the fuck did this come from?
Yeah.
Like there's like okay, I didn't know like what the Vietnam like ODs what they were actually like called. It's like OM or some shit. Like I still don't know, I guess, but you know, they throw it up. They're like, yeah, it's Vietnam era like dungarees, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And yeah, that shit's fucking awesome. You can like snag just a set of that. Or like they got like Turkish camouflage in recently. They have like full sets of Russian EMR.
Yes.
I think is the camouflage pattern.
Yep.
The modern Russian military camo.
Yeah.
You look at that, you go, where the fuck did you get that? Where'd you get it, boys?
Yep.
Come on.
Same with
be nice.
Same with the Irish DPM.
Yeah.
Like, we don't sell that anymore.
Yeah.
It's out.
It's out.
Why is it out? They caught us.
Yeah.
Who caught you?
Customs.
Doesn't matter.
Customs said, get that shit out of here.
Stop asking questions. We don't sell it anymore.
Yeah.
And then
it's not in stock. Don't ask. Ask.
No,
you should ask if you want some.
Message them on Instagram. And then, they'll sell that, and then it'll just be like, yeah, you want some aircraft visual ID playing cards?
Yeah,
we got that. You want some Japanese knives for $12.99? Yeah, we got that.
Brother, their Afghan line of shit is the coolest shit on earth. I want those sneakers so bad. I was
just about to say, they sell cheetahs.
I want the fucking Mujahideen goddamn Go Fasters.
Yep.
I want them so bad. I'm going to start dropping the link. Dude, I've been threatening Sarah with this shit. I'm like, I'm going to convert back to like Marine Corps lingo. Like Go Fasters, tight, get that shit squared away. Like all that fucking... I gotta remember more of the lingo, bro. I sent my buddies a Snapchat the other day that was like tight boot, get to port arms, scream I sir, some shit. Like words I haven't thought about in years, bro. I might just start pulling the lingo back.
I am pretty confident that my daughter gave me a knife hand the other day.
That's terrifying already.
She kind of just, I'm going to say that she just pointed and it happened to be with her whole hand.
Yeah.
But I caught it out of the corner of my eye and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. She goes,
oh no.
She puts one hand behind her back.
She's a you know, I'm so happy to have the opportunity to raise a strong, independent woman. Mm-hmm. Raising a strong, independent 2-year-old is the worst job ever.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm so happy to do this, but
they're busy.
A strong, independent 2-year-old is a nightmare.
They're busy.
Yeah.
They're busy. They got a lot of shit going on and they don't understand they don't understand that they think they can do anything. Let me be clear. That's the point. But they haven't placed themselves in these like restraints yet where they go, I can't do this. Like, and honestly, it's fucking beautiful. It's like, awesome. Dude, your daughter is, I keep saying this over and over. Mm-hmm. Your daughter is like literally one of the coolest people on earth. Yeah. She's the sickest fucking person I think I've ever met. She's just like agreeable as fuck. Just like, oh yeah. Just like, yeah, totally. Like, dude, she's so funny. She has so much energy. She dances all over the place.
We've been really happy with, the confidence that she has in herself is excellent. Like we'll go out to breakfast and the whoever will come up, the waitress will be like, black coffee, what do you want to drink? And she will, with no hesitation, she'll order her own food and she'll be kind of prompted along the way. Like, okay, what would you like? I like pancakes. Would you want a plain? Do you want chocolate chips? And she'll like say it. And I'm so thankful that she'll do that instead of like cowering in my wife's shoulder and whispering to her like, I want pancakes. Mm-hmm. And then have the adult like converse with the other adult. I would so much rather have her just be like, yes, stranger, I would like to order this food, please. Yeah. And that's awesome.
Yeah, she's like actively taking part in shit, man. Yeah. When I see parents who just kind of like, I guess like shut their kids down or out or inward or something like that, you know, shove an iPad in front of their face or like, I don't know, just kind of ignore them. It's like, I mean, I get it. Like, sort of, I guess. Look, if you're not prepared to like be with a brand new person for the rest of your fucking life, I can see how you would be like, when is this going to stop?
Absolutely.
Here's a hint. It ain't. I catch myself doing this shit all the fucking time. I go, bruh, I can't wait to just catch a break for like a month. Here's the secret, Cap. Ain't gonna happen. There is no break. It's gonna be another fucking thing in a month. Because you know what? Like a year ago or some shit, I was like, oh, I'll just go to New Hampshire for the weekend. Yeah. And then my grandfather died. And then like everything since then, and it's felt like a nonstop since. Guess what? Yeah. There was something before that. There's gonna be something after that. That's life, baby.
It just keeps coming.
It just keeps going.
Yeah.
And guess what? There's a kid now. It just keeps happening.
Yeah.
I have a dog now. There's no getting rid of that fucking thing.
Yep.
Not really. Like, okay, I could. Yeah. You can always quit your job. Don't get me wrong.
You can give him a break. You can be like, all right, I need you to go with mom.
Like sort of, but no. Like yes, but no. Like because if he wants me, I gotta engage him.
Yes.
You know. And if I don't engage him, he's going to go piss off Sarah.
Yeah.
And Sarah doesn't want to engage him, and I have more energy than she does, so that's my job to, you know? It is very much a job, not in a derogatory way at all. I love working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just got to find a good job. I just got to find a job I like doing, man.
and those are few and far between, but they are out there.
Oh yeah, man.
Thankfully.
I really do got to like find jobs and internships or bullshit, because if comedy podcasting miraculously doesn't work out for me, I got to get for some reason, I got to get like an actual fucking corporate gig for at least like probably 10 years. Is my guess, until I get really fucking sick of it. And who knows? Who knows what'll happen?
Have you looked into, have you ever thought about being like kind of an office manager? Like you would be the one ordering office supplies. You'd be setting up catering. You'd be just like the office XO.
I haven't really thought about it. I don't know. See, look, I shouldn't shut anything down.
Yeah.
That's the kind of where I'm at.
That's fair.
Do something, bitch. You know, like you can find a billion reasons to go, well, here's why I wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
But, you know,
it's always so much easier to be like, oh, this isn't going to work because of this, or, oh no, I don't want to do that because,
well, here's my thinking, right? This is the excuse my brain feeds me. I go, well, that's not small-minded, because I haven't thought of it before, honestly. But when I say small, what I really mean is like the logistical stretch, the cross-departmental. I crave kind of like a bigger thing, maybe.
Bigger
I don't
landscape?
know. Huh?
A bigger landscape?
Yeah, like a bigger cage. I think I need a pretty hefty fucking cage, you know?
Yeah.
Like, even moving back to Rhode Island after spending 4 in California is like, dude, you drive 3 hours on a Sunday just to visit L.A. and then 3 hours back.
Yeah.
It's 6-hour trip, man. You know, like, I forget who I was telling, but I'm like, yeah, I would drive 8 hours, like, one way. 8 hours, 8 hours one way. And they go, wow. And I go, that's only half the fucking state. You're only halfway through it. Yeah. You're only in Sacramento. Yeah. Like
you drive 3 hours in Rhode Island and you're through Rhode Island.
You're through New England. You're in Buffalo. Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's like, I loved growing up here, but after getting a taste of like a different scale, I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't know. It's like frustrating, like physically frustrating to have to struggle to move myself only like 1 mile physically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's a mindset thing that is affecting a lot of people who we know.
Yeah.
It's easy to view very small distances as insurmountable obstacles.
Because they kind of are, but there's so much hyper condensed in this region
in
that
this area.
It almost is. Like, dude, you go out to like the place I'm talking about out in California, you stand on your roof and you can see 20 miles away from you. Yep. It's not like there's nothing there. You can't see fucking more than 50 meters in the brush.
If I were to go on this roof right above my head, I would not be able to see the houses of the street.
Yeah. You don't even know what a mile looks like. Yeah. Like not you. I mean
for sure though.
The common person has no fucking clue. And this is no offense, Sarah, bro. Like, but sorry. When I'm talking to her,
we have one of those every once in a while.
Well, it becomes very evident because we were driving down towards Mystic, Connecticut for her birthday last year, and we were driving through like Warwick, maybe. We'll come back to Warwick. Remind me about this.
Indeed.
We were driving through Warwick, almost through it, maybe into like Coventry, and she's like, "Are we in Connecticut?" I'm like, dude, we're like not even halfway through Rhode Island. Like not her, but like anybody here. Like she doesn't go over there that much. So I kind of, she's East Side Galley. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I kind of get it. She doesn't know the the towns and shit.
The roots.
Yeah, I get it. But it just kind of showed like this, like I kind of realized like, oh, people here really don't know scale, like at all, man. Like nobody knows like how far a mile is, how far 100 meters is, how far could you run right now? How far do you think? Like how far before you just really had to stop?
Like stop.
Yeah.
I would like to say I'd at least be able to do just like a pick up and go 5K.
I think I could too.
I was good, but if I could just
bet I could.
go until I collapse, maybe 10K.
Yeah. I've done the farthest I've ran is 13. My shit started to give out at 10.
Yeah.
And that was when I was in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe 5 now for me.
Not this spring, but past years, I've wanted to do like the Gaspy Days 5K, and I've done my training for it, and I even training that he'll absolutely gas me. But early on in the training, I would pick up and after work like throw a backpack on with water bladder in it and go do a 5K, and I was always happy with myself of like, all right, with very little prep time and with no like gradual increase, like I can bang out a 5K.
Yeah.
Is it fast? No. Am I like dead tired? No. So I'll call it a win.
Yeah, bro. My metric is all like moving weight, you know? That's always kind of been like, if I can like pack a fuck ton of weight on myself and just move it, you know, like even if it's not super fast, if you can just get it a good distance, that's kind of like the key to shit. Yeah. Because after that, it almost doesn't matter what it is, you know? Just a weight. It's a 50-pound weight, an 80-pound kettlebell. Great. Replace that with 80 pounds of fucking anything else, you know? Yeah. Now you're a capable human being and you're healthy.
Yeah, yeah. Noise.
Thank you.
So Warwick.
Yeah,
we're gonna bring back Warwick.
There's a battle going. There's a bit I'm working. Sort of. This is sort of a bit I'm working. Sort of a bit I'm working. Look.
Alrighty.
Here's the situation. There's an underground rap battle. There's a rap war.
My word.
Yeah, in Rhode Island right now. I'm not joking about this. There is an underground, I guess. I don't know, because like you talk to normal, rational people, and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" You know. But then you talk to like a Dominican from Pawtucket, and he's like, "Hey, Papi, I heard of them shits," you know. So it's fucking.
So you got to be in the know.
Yeah, I guess a little bit. But
be exposed,
bro. There's a rap group called, and they've been around for a little bit. Called it's this kid from, I guess, from Warwick, but they call themselves Warrack, like Iraq.
Warrack.
Yeah, like WARAQ.
Okay.
Yeah. Get it?
Warrack.
Clever.
Yeah,
Warrack.
yeah, not bad.
That's kind of how the colloquial pronunciation is down there. Is like you just say it shorthand, like Warrack. You say it like you're writing cursive, you know.
I gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha.
So this kid's like a rapper. Like
yeah.
Like I don't know what the comedic equivalent to what he's doing is, because I assume there's like an open mic rap scene too. I assume.
I would presume so.
Yeah, but so he's like in that game.
Yeah.
And bro, they're putting out like music videos. It's funny. It's fucking hilarious. I wish I could like play it,
pull it up
somehow. Yeah. We'll fucking maybe just toss it in, just like a piece of it right here. I don't know if I can, but whatever. Well, I'll just take it down.
Could ask him.
Yeah, that's true. I could ask him. Fuck, I will ask him. 100%, man. Yeah, why not? But bro, so they keep like pumping out these music videos that are like, they're just like at the Cranston, the fucking Connecticut, Rhode Island like border.
Yeah.
And the goal, I think the videographic goal for this like partaking was like, the dude, the director, whoever the fuck, was like, we're just, I swear to God, gonna find like the most fucked up looking dudes and just put them on camera. Just like kids, like the bug from Bug's Life, you know, the one that looks like a fucking something you would use to pleasure yourself. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The bug, the thick ladybug who's gonna be a beautiful butterfly one day. The kid, I swear to God, kind of similar. And then like there's like he's got like a chick on a chain, bro, like a collar.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like true. And then like he's just got his cell phone. He's like, yeah, and then just like,
and then he goes for it.
Yeah, just like spit, like going to the camera, like and then like kind of stops and looks at his notes and shit. Yeah, like exactly like an open micer would. Yeah. So, But bro, I'm watching all this. I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. That's because like nothing funny comes out of Rhode Island, bro. Nothing good and funny comes out of Rhode. Every time someone takes the national stage, they except for, like, is Tom Cotter a Rhode Islander? He's a famous comedian, like a real good working comic.
I could not tell you.
I know he wears a Rhode Island college sweaty all the fucking time. But anyway, like he's on the national stage, like. There's like a couple here and there, but bro, every time like an influencer podcast or whatever the fuck, every time they try to go like national, they just get fucking flamed, man. And it's the funniest. That is honestly pretty funny, and it sucks that that's funny because I want to see them do well, but dude, Rhode Islanders hate Rhode Islanders, bro. It just is what it is.
It's just a bucket of crabs down there.
They
drag each other down.
I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it, and I fucking like grew up there. Yeah, you know. But either way,
you escaped
man.
And you came back.
I came back like everybody else. Yeah, and then they come back and they say, "Wow, this place is fucked up," and then they live there for 50 years.
This is terrible. Better start a life here.
Yeah, better fucking get a job and start a fucking have a couple kids. Yeah.
Yep.
House in Cranston. Smallest lawn you've ever seen.
Smallest, worst taken care of.
Get shot at Cranston Stadium.
Oh, wonderful. Every once in a while, I will throw out the idea of like, oh, let's just buy a house in the village because the village is nice. But what I really mean to say is, let's buy a house in the village, never leave the village, and when we want to go anywhere, you go up to Massachusetts and then you go somewhere else. Yeah, because we were driving home from. We went out to, after the party last night, we went out to Harry's on Federal
nice.
Hill.
Yeah.
And we also made a quick stop at Cheesecake Factory because my pregnant wife was craving cheesecake. And what do you do in that situation?
You get cheesecake.
Go get cheesecake.
Yeah.
But we were driving back from Harry's, and there's just this ramp. And it just goes up. And it's like, why is that ramp so fucking tall? There's nothing around here. There are no houses around here. It's a highway interchange.
Wait, what do you mean ramp?
Like a highway ramp that it just curves off. It's
like to heaven,
basically. I mean, it goes up. It looks like too much.
Yeah.
And Kate was saying like, oh, when I was at Rick, I had to drive through here all the time, and it was terrible. And I was thinking about, I want to take the village and pick it up and take it out of Rhode Island and put it down somewhere. I don't actually want to live in Rhode Island.
Yeah. Well, there's a solution, and I don't think Rhode Islanders fucking understand this.
Yeah.
There's a Patuxent Village, Illinois. You just got to fucking leave Rhode Island and go find it other places. It's out there. Did you know there's small towns all over Massachusetts and Vermont and New Hampshire and holy fuck country. Maine and like other places too? Yeah. It's not all we have for some fucking reason this tendency to like look at Rhode Island and go, this is it. Because Massachusetts sucks. Connecticut, no offense. Connecticut sucks. Yeah. I don't know.
As a resident.
Honestly, I used to go like back and forth. They all suck now. They all suck now.
They're not as they're less bad than some other places.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Nobody has it figured out completely.
No, definitely not Rhode Island though.
No,
definitely not Rhode Island, bro. Yeah. What else was I gonna say about that though? Fuck.
Well,
that's okay.
Rhode Islanders don't want to, huh?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say Rhode Islanders don't want to leave because they will get mocked viciously for party pizza.